Carrillo to charge, but Kioski goes down first. The drop shot from Carrillo does not quite land, but he trades it. Fame Boys goes. Sute now waiting in the wings. Gets the knock onto Carrillo. Loops around the side. Federal last standing for the team. 2 players for Execute holding it down, and it's Fate. Falls as well. Kills caught them unawares. Now have to move quite a distance as Bigatron.
Really fantastic stuff from Bigatron. And you know, we're the 4th game of the day. It was only a matter of time before they stepped up.
Kanina Power now being pressured by the blue zone.
Yeah, we can just hear shots going on to be eliminated right here because of this zone rotation. And
they make their approach. Here comes Arrow as well.
Know that these guys, they want this chicken dinner. They want to finish this game strong. Could possibly get this confirmed, but this is just mayhem. Shots coming from absolute.
Looking to try and get the spray. Luxy falls. It's actually going to be the land, but he gets spotted, and Zuxy's doing so.
In the rear.
They'll be able to get the scout as well from Fame Boys. He'll know that the angle's being aggressed on. You got 14 kills, 4 angry men going absolutely huge. Oh.
It's Bigatron. This is a 3v4, but now it's a 3v3 as they do.
South close to the 2 players from Kanina Power there. They're very, very close, and everyone will have to move. The shots start to come through. 1 player did get knocked up front. It's Order 6. Gonzo was traded back. Cool Boy on the off angle. Do they know he's here? He's 1v2 right now. Do they have the backup? He looks for one, gets the spray. Is there any more to follow for Kanina Power? I don't think there is, as they're just getting knocked left and right. Rubdini gets flushed, so did Order 6, and Axa just sends for the hills. He doesn't want to go down here. Nova XQF send Kanina Power packing from Pachinki, but they...
And Salim, actually with this forward scan...
used to be a killing field.
Corpai will go down, and that is powered on the northern side, though.
Zeus able to get the knock onto Swagwin, and another player sending in, maybe trying to capital of the road. If they can keep it, they might have a chance if it shifts further south. Bigatron, though, they're pushing in from
a master woodsman here, because you'll be playing in the woods, but it's Bluebees versus Team Secret Gin. Oh my lord, by the skin of his teeth.
Cosmos on a sliver of HP, doesn't quite go down. All 4 of them are alive as well. They're looking to get those reses. They are not in the zone. Be treacherous to keep on moving forwards. They're
biding their time as soon.
Error of Limax with 1 player now standing. Spell, though, it's going to be very tricky for him to make this push. Not really going to have any smokes to play with either. And is consumed right now. This should be it. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way he makes that push. 4 angry men pick up another. They're up to 4 kills blank. 10 teams remain.
We go look at this. We've got 3 teams with 4 members alive. It's Clans Digital Athletics with such a good rotation early.
Evan needs to land the shot, but gets suppressed by the nades from Footballist. They push him back further up the ridge line, but Loverson is going to get tagged up by Ernie and fragged down as well. It's another point for our...
So are they going to hit another chicken dinner here, John? Let's find out as we...
RRQ from the south. Wouldn't that be quite a turn up for the books if they're able to sneak it in and win it with 2? To get res, it looks like they should be able to get that with this smoke. It's going to get popped right in front. He's been healing for quite a while now, but that leaves 8 teams in the lobby. The push on the northern side really going to come to a head now as the Abrupt Slayers make the push first. Joker leads out with the buggy. Svan not quite able to land the spray down there. Answering Heaven, not actually towards 4 angry men. That is Class Digital Athletics that they are taking shots on towards. Ernie finally taken down as Footballists make the push as well. That's them eliminated. And RRQ down to 1 on the south side. Bigatron controlling a huge chunk here. Loops somehow. Kayovski's still in the fray.
Massive fighting going on from 4 AM right now, though, versus Abrupt Slayers. But in kind, the knocks are coming back. They're just into a vehicle. He's actually trying to make his way into the circle. What a bold move from him. And he managed to do it, but he's right on top of Kayovski.
Oh dear, and that's going to be Beer 11 finally going down as well. The Secret Gin get eliminated in the meantime. 4 angry men pop off, and Svan just a turret on the top there, able to get on the swivel and land the shots as he needs to, but fights continue to break out as 4 angry men lose their players around them. Just Svan now left standing, a Bigatron with 4, Class Digital Esports with 4 as well.
4 on board, 4 angry men just with Svan, but they've got 8 kill points total.
The reigning champions. 8 kills, as you say, for 4 angry men, 7 through, and it's on the south of the road.
Class Digital Athletics dropping down some smoke provides them a lot of time going forward. Svan is just trying to crawl his way.
He's on the south, the only player from Bigatron on the off angle to a stronger position. Looks like he's into the next circle, and the suppressing fire continues for Bigatron. Svan still alive.
And Raze moves up. This is really getting difficult. With that spot onto Zuxi, with Athletics being so observant of this circle, it's actually given them so much time to just provide pressure as BTR. They've actually been held down for so long.
The only thing that's keeping Bigatron alive at the moment is this little outcrop of headland between Athletics and their tree line. Zuxi now can start to leverage his position. The smokes have cleared and the space can come through for the nades as Class send out nades as well. Everybody just bullying 4 Angry Men. The last player there, Svan, takes another little bit of damage, but he's not done just yet. We'll see what more he can do. I don't know how far he's going to go. Oh, Ryzen falls
amongst the chaos. That's a great nade on the top side. Zuxi has to get away. 22 damage, just does not pop quick enough. And Svan holding it down,
looking to try and get the spray. Luxy falls. It's actually going to be the Azir distance. Oh, in comes Zuxi on the off angle, looking for more. Looks for the spray, goes up against Selim. That's 4 Angry Men eliminated in the meantime, and only 1 player down for Bigatron right now. Luxy has fallen. Raze behind the headland, but he gets spotted, and Zuxi's doing so much work, Blank.
They are weathering the tide.
What? The nade! The nade from Bigatron, they dunk it! We'll see if he's able to continue behind the smoke, the spray. The bullets still looking to land.
Hit him. And that 22 would have killed. Bullets taking damage of their own to make that movement as well. Nova XQF will notice this fighting. This is a good time for them to move too, but it's RRQ still in Pine. Next circle comes through. It's right on top of Aerowolf Limax.
Ernie's just demolishing the Abrupt Slayers on this push. He's opened the door and he's got clear line of sight. There's nothing to stop him, just peppering this ground with bullets. The Abrupt Slayers were playing spoiler to footballists who are playing spoiler to loops at the moment. It's all getting spoiled, Blank. No one really coming out on top except for RRQ.
Shopping's been left out of the fridge. That's what's gone on here. Abrupt Slayers down towards the bridge side. Footballers round, still trying to take shots off. Like I said again, though. Oh, bloody hell. This is some nice sprays coming out. Take some shots. He sees Joker. Joker just about gets away, but still has to hit the deck. He knows that footballers from the distance. But Cool Boy finds the angle.
Does go down, though, on the bridge. Jimmy now needing to back up his teammate. They have a long way to go. They're on the fast side of the circle, and it is shrinking. Jimmy gets in the pickup truck. They might just have to razz it, see what they can do. I doubt they're going to stop for Cool Boy, but they might do if they're going to prioritize it. Yeah, okay, to be able to make it. Not entirely sold on that one, but Alpha 7, they're certainly not going to make it much further if RRQ have anything to say about the matter.
Oh dear Lord, Senatex behind this rock. They've not spotted him as of yet. He's just looking up towards them. Oh, RQ, got to clear those angles. He gets it.
No. Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, the snake in the grass got a limit. Goodness me, that was more dangerous than needed to be. G9, to be fair, that was deserved, maybe from a little bit earlier, but Football is taking a knock as well. Execute on this northern edge of the circle. This
3-11's got his gamer glasses on. This guy is absolutely giving it. Team Secret's wrapped in on the southwest side here. Not too bad. Bigatron, like you were saying, though, they're going to look against Digital Athletics very shortly, who are making their way in. Nexo comes down. It's right on top of Bigatron. They have to finish this fight with
back and forth with loops. The nades rolling up and down the hills. Gravity be damned, we'll see just where they do end up going, but at the moment it looks like loops are coming out on top. Yep, there we go. Team Secret eliminated. Southwestern side dominated as loops snuck around to the west, caught them unawares. Now have to move quite a distance as Bigatron continue their fight. With Digital Athletics, not a chance, mate.
Very, very quick. And this is exactly what I wanted to see from Bigatron. They know and they saw the circles on them. We have to take this fight quickly. Then we can start to control this very eastern edge as it's right up against the blue itself. Such a fantastic position for them going forward. And all the other teams have to come across pretty open ground here.
A difficult, tall order, but execute on the northern edge. Facing off against Nova XQF right now, and it looks like they have the better end of that deal. Nova XQF actually eliminated now in 11th place, and Execute have their scout down south. RRQ looking to try and spoil that. We'll have a little bit more information. Zute and Fame Boys left on the outside.
It's RRQ out in the blue. They're so far right now. It's going to be quite difficult to get in. Shout into this one, but they have many teams surrounding them.
In comes Kanina Power, and another team gets eliminated. The split not working out for them, and to be fair, rightly so. Should never have gotten this far. They will go.
So fantastic stuff for them. Bigatron currently hold the high ground in this circle, so we have a pretty good shout in this game, and they're coming right up on Cosmos right now.
And he does get spotted. Sprays start to come through. Damage is in, and that's Secret Jin eliminated. 4 teams remain now. Blank Loops still out in the blue, looking for the heals. Bigatron, 10 kills. All 4 of them alive, and a dominant position in the circle affords them a lot of power here.
D-Man was saying on the desk that, you know what, Erangel might not be their big spot, but on these other maps, they seem to outperform, excel. They come off from a hot streak from yesterday, winning on a Sandhog, and now here again. They've set themselves from a great position going forward. Really fantastic stuff from Bigatron. And you know, we're the 4th game of the day. It was only a matter of time before they stepped up.
Kanina Power now being pressured by the blue zone. Aerowolf Limax with the off angles, but they are going to fall, and now it's just 2 teams remain. Kanina Power struggling as Bigatron hold it down, and Blank. My goodness me, the predictions.
Yeah.
They're stepping up with some of the best of them, and I think that that is partly due to
him out forward his side, preventing teams like Digital still in this
way up to the
Give
top of the
telescope.
construction. The issue is, I'll get back to that in a second, Footballists running up the top of a building as well, themselves managed to pick up a kill, and that's Aerowolf those spots. You take that fight for some hard cover.
I would actually, you know, if you want to stay cozy in the circle, in one position, able to hold it.
And given that it's an urban, challenging RRQ on the top of the cliffs at the moment, but Secret Jin, as I said before, they're close by as well. This counts as controlling the ground. Just another knock there onto Coolboy from Nova.
Cross the road outside of the blue. That would make most sense to them, and then they can try and play themselves in. But Digital Athletics, they have their number, and they're pushing out of the zone to take them down.
The walls start to ring with gunfire, Blank. It's all going to pop off here, I imagine, on the Ice is dropping those smokes, but there's so many not keeping that pressure up. They've given up to it in an urban finish.
It's actually just went out to try and gatekeep Nova XQF, but they have managed to take down 2 players.
Players on the loop split does get spotted out and should be taken down here. Secret Jin taking the fight with one of the players from
RRQ, who are currently the team in there.
20 minutes into the game. 49 players now remain as teams are starting to thin out.
Footballers still are crunched by so
It might be. You can see they're not on the...
He's been able to come back to give
no.
an for 7. They need to make this happen. He's going to drop.
He's just going to go down there. There's no way you make that. They needed to go down earlier, Blank. You're right. We just haven't really seen anything other than that. That was a bit... bad play, I'd say.
Yeah,
I think it's fair enough. They just left 2 players as free kills, but the other 2 players are still alive, do still have a shout into this next circle as Slayers and Power 888 who have gone down.
Popping off down there. Team Secret had been...
You said they're going to have to deal with Execute, but the fight hasn't popped off theirs. The northwestern edge really starting to...
vicinity, but both have to move from here. Such a huge cluster on the northern side, it's going to get hairy.
Microboy doesn't quite finish the spray over onto Lutz, drops a nade, and Bigatron will have to move as well. They have to evacuate their position as the healing starts for Realm. Lutz as well, looking to try and keep it going, but he's out of meds. He is just going to try and drop a nade, and Lutz
very shortly. 4 AM moving out in the vehicle, them out in the way, but Execute's holding on strong. Such an important game for them as well, currently in 16th place, John.
G9 gets flushed out, but you've got Loops on the top side as well, who Execute have to worry about. This could be a 3-way fight here, Blank, and with so many teams waiting in the wings, it might be a 4, 5, 6-way fight as well. Footballist eliminated there, 4 Angry Men claiming the final kill on that one. Execute still holding around these corners, but Loops go in. Carrillo to charge, but Kioski goes down first. The drop shot from Carrillo does not quite land, but he trades it. Fame Boys goes. Sute now waiting in the wings. Gets the knock onto Carrillo. Loops around the side. Federal last standing for the team. 2 players for Execute holding it down, and it's Fate falls as well. Kill switch,
my
the
lord!
3rd to fall. Federal now in a 1 versus 1 versus Sute, and Federal holds the corner. Sute pushing in close. Federal out wide. Looks for the heal as well through the smoke. Tries to hold it. Might just be able to pop it off as he is going to be able to execute that first aid. Molotov slows him down in the meantime, but Sute has the angle. The burn is in, and it's 4 Angry Men to play spoiler. Loops get eliminated, but it's no luck for Execute here as they're now down to 2. RRQ with 3 on the south edge.
Oh my lord. 4 players alive, despite Fake taking a lot of fights on that side.
West 4 Angry Men closest to the circle. Bluebees on the split on the south edge. Need to challenge RRQ.
Divine taking shots from the side, though it's 4 AM. 4 AM are relentless this game. They refuse to let anyone get into the circle happily.
Will be tricky. Oh, a nade onto Reiji's position. Will be okay for now. Secret Jin challenging out Ita-chan. JGZ goes down.
What is this?
Maybe able to hold it. Another one falls, and it's Secret Jin going very low. Last player standing now. It's 2K, but what more can they get done? Reiji again getting bombarded by D2E.
I think we need a little bit of anger management up in here for one of these teams because 4am, god damn, this is ridiculous. They're taking fights with pretty much every single team, but Alpha 7, they are still going. We expected Seoul making a stand here on the western side.
4 Angry Men, still all 4 players alive. You can see their position. They're all looking nice and healthy. They've spotted one of the Alpha 7 players, and that will be just Swagwin left.
11 kills total for this team so far. Swagin trying to take out that player from Bluebees. I believe that might...
To their duo, Bluebees looking to try and get one of their players up, but it's looking less and less likely by the second. RRQ guiding them out. That's Alpha 7 eliminated. 4 teams remain, and it's 4 Angry Men with all of their players left alive. RRQ with 3.
Now, make that 2. Executes quarter skirmish with Federal, just himself, but now 4am trying to make the way. A nice pre-fire comes through from Zute. Pushes 4am back. Immediately they'll have to put it on hold for the time being, take a quick pause, but RRQ could potentially take advantage of this moment. Bluebee's currently trying to bring up players in the rear.
They'll be able to get the scout as well from Fame Boys. He'll know that the angle's being aggressed on. Zute might be able to swing out and get a nice angle on his lineup. Coming through RRQ as well. They're waiting in the wings. They have all 3 players alive. They'll be able to get the res. A lovely spray comes through. Bazute gets taken down. Fame Boys now last standing on the position. 3 teams remain, and it's him to go large, but not quite large enough. Gets 1 knock, and it's down to 3 for 4 Angry Men. They'll get the res, and it's pitched warfare. 2 teams remain.
That was so important for 4am. They were in a struggle position there, where behind that wall, there was only one position went up, like a firing squad. Here on this south side, 4am is going to be lucky to get out of this one.
BR11 with a huge off angle as well. They have to push. It's 4 Angry Men with the initiative over to them. Super gets knocked early. Ernie finds the shot he's looking for. The spray in return not quite landing. Looks like they're low on meds, though. Might not be able to sustain this fight for too long. However, 4 Angry Men, they've got 14 kills and they are not slowing down.
D2E just looking outwards. BR11 really biding his time here. There will a res come through for 4am. They just want to keep 4 of those players alive.
It's the race between the hare and the tortoise right now. You've got 14 kills, 4 Angry Men going absolutely huge. RRQ, they've been slow, they've been steady, but my God, are they looking to take it here. 2 players now standing for 4 Angry Men. Beer goes aggressive. Husky going wide, but gets spotted on the off angle. The res is trying to come through from Shinhei, but in comes the knock, and BR11 leads the charge. RRQ looking to try and take him down. He goes low. The teammates at his back, and RRQ take it home.
Cleanly. And you can just see Alpha 7.
This ridge is not in the zone, so they have some time to work with as they cross this hill. Right?
Aggression starting to come
barricade between both sides of the just a little closer. But Loops, they're going to be spraying right now through the smokes.
But a huge nade from Zuxi. Able to get him. Oh, but Federal was able to catch him right in return. Bigatron's going to be throwing all their kit to try and buy them some time, get some reses, and Loops, they're using it to their best advantage. Kind of just hang out in this chopsticks for now and wait to see. There goes Bluebees and Team Secret as well. They're going to be eliminated right here because of this zone. Having to figure out what to do. They have to battle out between each other and try to get into this next zone. Then again, there goes 4 Angry Men out. Nova doing great, trying to hold it down and make something happen right here in the next few seconds.
Nova, they do have the compounds, but they also have RRQ and Arrow down there to the south who are also going to be looking at that compound, looking to maybe push. But right now, the main story, Loops, can they survive?
They're trying their best right now. Molotov's coming on in. They're pinched between both Alpha 7 and Bigatron. Federal is knocked, and here comes the press right now from Alpha 7, running full 3-man. Swagwin through, switching to that FPP like we were talking about earlier, and putting in some work, devastating this Loops team. That's going to be 3 kills from them, but here comes Bigatron. Ryzen switching to FPP as well. He's going to hit that laydown. Oh, goes for the heal at the wrong time. Alpha 7 able to knock out these 2 major squads, and they're going to try to get these reses off.
We're everywhere. We were just hip firing. The barrel most definitely alerted Nova. Attention, will they shoot them as they make their approach? Here comes Arrow as well, trying to crash on top of Nova.
Arrow Wolf Lee Max circle, as there's only, I believe, 1 member, yes.
To make sure that Arrow do not push on into his comp.
Some crazy play, getting great smoke wall from Airwolf Limax. It's going to allow their whole squad
from Nova. And now we see Nova. They are going to
out a lot of kills from these teams. Trying to send it on over here, getting pieced up really well, but Charlie is able to survive for a little second longer. Oh, this nade, though. You know it's coming for them. Will he be able to hit this clutch one? This will be
huge points being added up right now. Heaven going for the trade on the power board.
Is able to get that huge knock with that DP. And Abrupt Slayers, they're just having to make plays wide on the open. Leon with a great turnaround, but they're super Una on that off angle, just causing absolute havoc onto them. Let's see if he's able to make some more plays, and he is. They're
but to send it on
right here, and you know that these guys, they want this chicken dinner. They want to finish this game strong. Oh, there goes the first knock, but a great trade there from Spav. But Paraboy, they know they have the numbers advantage. Will they make this play? Potato, this nade, if placed right, could be huge. A little too far. Gets knocked from Cool Boy. And Airwolf Limax is in big trouble. It's only Spav left while Secret Jin is just kicking back, watching. Second place guaranteed. Oh, wait, what? Kangzo with the nade. Don't clutch.
2v1.
Able to get two. He got two of them with that insane third-party grenade. And here comes another one. Oh, but Paraboy said no,
Go back
sir.
to the drawing board and rethink their aggression. Blue Beast, though, take some shots.
What? Zuxi able to survive. So surprised that he was able to make it right there. Not sure exactly what happened. Aino-chan trying to throw that Molotov. Oh, and it's beautifully placed. Unfortunately, though, he
Immediately be spotted.
Bad boy dinosaurs right here.
Looks like as of right now,
Ryzen starting to put on some shots onto Divine, so that's Blue Bees across the way. See a little bit of a battle from long range between these two teams.
yeah, and Divine over there, that was Lufa's.
See, look at this angle, the great shimmies though. Oh, Lufa not able though to get the return knock. Zuxi hit that beautiful laydown, and that's 2 down for Blue Bees.
2 down for Blue Bees, and Footballists are also, the pan, right? Come on, Ryzen, with the pan to the face. So a couple moments ago, Footballists on the Bigatron.
You called it, and there goes Luxy. Man, with some great shots. Does get the one knock. Pieces up Solke really well as he realizes that he's in big trouble. Bigatron is set up perfect.
Regardless of that, whoever wins this fight between Bigatron and Footballists is going to be huge for that west side position.
There goes Lutz with the Uzi, is able to get a really solid knock. This is gonna be a fair one, gets the confirm. Oh, but just too much. Yeah, the 3-man, 3v1 heart. Regardless, oh, what a shot from Lavazin as he tries to get that second confirm.
It's gonna be a deadly firing range with Jimmy with the revenge play.
Crazy if it's Bigatron. This is a 3v4, but now it's a 3v3 as they do end up getting the catch onto Fame Boys. He's going to get eliminated right here. So it's up to execute. They're not having the best start to this day that they want to. This would be huge for them. But Bigatron, trades going all over the place. Looks like a lot of 1v1s. Now I think it's us up to kill switch. 1v2. Can he make a play right here?
It's Fate told me that execute the team. They want to work on being more aggressive in these team fights. Kill Switch, one of the top fraggers from the team. So if you're going to have a solo, this is the person you want to have up, 1v2.
Of course, the PMCO MVP having to go against pretty much the MVPs of this esports tournament. Bigatron, the heavy favorites here. Kill Switch gonna have to make an insane play if he wants to take out these two members. Does get a good solid nade onto Zuxi. That's gonna put him down to half HP. But man, Bigatron's got the full reset. Oh, what a nade. Now, that's gonna be a 1v2. Here comes the second one. Oh, the third party though. The worst case scenario for Kill Switch. He is in big trouble from Konita Power. Oh, that
was a tease, dude. Good rotations, good spots, and just all of RRQ. Beer down. RRQ versus 4M versus...
They're gonna have to start fighting right now though. Only a minute left on the clock. Carrillo getting spotted from Hazelnuts. Is he gonna be able to get this knock? Carrillo just too good. Does get the one, but he's stuck in the blue zone. Not able to do much after that. Airwolf Limax gonna try to go for this rest. Oh, Silas, Digital Athletics. They heard this. They're gonna try to third party it.
They don't have a lot of time on their side. The blue zone right on the edge. But looks like things are working out in their favor. Silas gonna go for that pre-fire. And not a lot. Silas is
driving straight on into this one. I mean, this is a battle of the points. We've already got 3 kills so far. That's gonna be the 4th right there. Potato behind the tree, just kind of sitting right here. I think he doesn't want to let himself be known at all. Just kind of snake on by.
How the tables have turned. Just a moment ago, Loops, they were in the same position, but Potato not going out without a bang.
I mean, not gonna stay quiet. Potato had to do something, but because of that, they gave away his position, and then he goes out in 10th place, east side of the circle.
Team Secret, the good old-fashioned Mustache Dave Big Chill. They get that award. The third party, that's but Swagwin getting aggressive.
Doesn't have that Groza, gets the one knock, but gets pieced up from RRQ. The rest of the Alpha 7 has to come and support him. They're in big trouble. The Law behind the tree, jump shot with the AK. Is going to be able to possibly get this confirmed, but this is just mayhem. Shots coming from absolutely every direction. It looks like it is just Law left up from Alpha 7. One member up from RRQ, that's going to be Ernie with the Uzi holding that stair. He get it off, though.
I love this building, too. Rooms and so much cover to really work with. And D2E was able to crawl back up to Ernie. 4 a.m. taken out somehow. What?
Axer with the insane nade catches both of them and eliminates. Just going back to this fight, of course, RRQ Ernie is able to get that revive. Law realized
right now in the town on the edge. Who will come out on top?
It's 2K, it's trying to pre-nade, but it was just a little too early. Oh, Konzo.
Drop shot.
What a beautiful drop shot right there. That's going to take them out. And now Konina Power going to hold a really good solid position. BTR, we almost forgot about them. They're still hanging out, making plays all over the place. Divine does get a great nade onto Silas. Digital, difficult to hit those nades on that hill. Never mind, they do end up getting the one. And you can just see Reggie OCO with the Molotov. Burn, baby, burn. Salim is on fire. Oh, he just get 1 HP. Going for the first aid.
Silas is still burning, too. Silas done. Silas done. Oh, here comes the fight. Konina Power making the push on it.
Out by his lonesome for quite a while.
Points for placement. And yeah, back to your Molly. How is still erupting.
When you get too close, you're going to get burned, baby. We'll see who's going to be able to make these plays. You can see Axer with that G36C trying to catch Yuhai. And it looks like the Gonzo is going to be able to get that connection. Really strong play. The Boy Toyo still way over there, holding that spot by his lonesome. Trying to go for position. Smokes right here. Trying to get into this next circle.
Law in the corner, holding it down, has a couple heals to work with, might opt to heal and avoid getting taken out right now in 5th place as Konina Power gonna be asserting their dominance in this zone.
Oh, and he's just holding it down with those first aids as he does get the push onto Ernie, but it looks like Law and D2E have the same idea. Hey, let's just hang out here and bust out these first aids, buy ourselves some time, trying to get some more placement. Bigatron, they are sitting really well right now. Zuxi with a solid nade up top. Oh, after with the jump shot! On down, but does get caught, and there it goes, Alpha 7. Jumping all over the place. Black, white. Can he get this 1v1? Another jump shot gets him! Konina Power making it rain right now. What a play.
It's not done yet. Black, white is gonna be spotted from 2 members of the Blue Bees. No win, depending on the timing. I don't think Black White is going to allow that one, though.
You see that he was going for that finish, but with that movement, oh, the blue zone, though, is coming in. Yeah, Reggie's not going to be able to get it. I think he's opted to go for the heal off. What? What a crazy turn of events. I don't know if this is the right play, but he's going to do the best he possibly can, considering his position. Here comes Black White, running out in the open while Reggie heals up. Does see him there, does get the shots! Oh!
Right. Maybe. But you can see some green numbers and some red numbers. That represents how many ranks they moved up or down. So Bigatron moved up 3 over the course of today. Class fell 2. Kanina went up 5, like I said, charging up the leaderboards. Also see...
No matter who it is,